technician will be in attendance as certain scenes may cause undue excitement in the faint of heart. This had better not be a stag film.
Yay, stag film!
Oh man, it's not a stag.
Trained medical technician. What's in this movie?
Well, I asked the fellow to let me watch it ahead of time, but he said it'd spoil the emotional impact. A real showman, that way.
You haven't seen it? Well, you're the principal short. You're showing the doggone thing in your school. What if it turns out to be some kind of huckster?
Oh, no, Mr. Mayor. This guy's on the up and up. He works with some federal agency. He had a letter and everything.
Federal, huh? I guess it's okay then.
Exactly what I thought. Jew?
Who's a Jew?
Mary Jew, excuse me, do you know how to say this word? I don't speak Mexican.
Kindergartner.
Is that pure vodka?
Good evening.
Hi.
Yo!
I want to thank you all for braving the weather and coming out tonight.
Seriously, the pollen was like 50% today.
Benjamin Harrison High School has hosted numerous functions. Graduations, for example. Annual Christmas pageants. The Drama Club's recent and so I'm told highly lauded presentation of Green Grow the Lilacs. But no purpose this room has ever served is more important than that which brings myself and my able assistant, Mr. Boomsack, to your community tonight.
Independent pornography.
I assume worthy parents like yourselves have photos of your kids in your wallets, right?
Well, they're not my kids.
Did you take them out now?
Thank God I don't have kids.
I'd bring them out for potential customers.
Fine looking young lad.
My daughter.
She's a spitting image, isn't she?
Meryl Streep's dad.
All looking carefully? Good. For those pictures before you are the designated targets of a deadly assassin.
Ezio?
An assassin. A new drug menace destroying our children in alarmingly increasing numbers. Marijuana is that drug.
Charlie.
Violent, an unspeakable scourge.
What's he got
The
against
real
Canada?
public enemy number one. Creeping like a communist, it's knocking at our doors, turning all our children into hooligans and whores, voraciously devouring the way things are today, savagely deflowering the good old USA. Yes! Reefer Madness, Reefer Madness. So mad.
It's supposed to be Reefer Madness.
Precious kids. Yes, their heads are on the chopping block, and someone's got to dare to take a stand.
Or yeah.
Can't ignore anymore. It could be your son or daughter with a deadly stick of reefer in the hand. They're heading straight for madness. Our kids, as a socialist, it slithers up our shores, turning all our children into
Yeah, it didn't really help my
hooligans and whores. Smoking
full of evil, bears the choking stench of sin. It burrows like a weevil under tender Christian skin. It's Reefer Madness, Reefer Madness, Reefer Madness, Reefer Madness. So mad. Pull the wool from your eyes. We're in need of righteous soldiers for this merry wonder has to be destroyed. But the urge of despair is destructive but seductive. To put an end to madness, 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 so mad, deadly as the Democrats that empty out our stores, turning all our children into hooligans and whores. Teenagers across the land are glazed and oversexed. If you fail to draw the line, your babies will be next. Oh, so mad! These children! Fight the menace! Kill the devil! Save the country from madness! 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 Reapers made us crazy! Barking!
Some of you may think I'm overeating. I'll say.
Woo!
I think you've come to the wrong town, pal. That kind of thing isn't a problem around here. You don't know our kids.
You'd be surprised how often I do that. What makes this particular drug so dangerous is that there are no forbidding needles or snorting powders. Children smoke a Reefer thinking it to be an ordinary, perfectly harmless cigarette. The kind we all used to enjoy.
Thanks for the sugar.
And before you can say Jack Robinson,
You're looking for OSHIP.
don't take my word for it. Here,
Man, what number's coming up next?
and judge for yourselves. The film presentation you are about to witness chronicles the Harper affair. A true story exhaustively documented in the fine newspapers of Mr. William Randolph Hearst. A true story that took place in a town very much like your own. Meet Jimmy Harper, an upstanding young lad of some 16 summers. Well-mannered, hardworking, and all-around credit for the community.
37 summers.
Right now, Jimmy's hurrying to school, hoping to run into a very special young lady, Mary Lane. Mary was a healthy young miss of good American breeding stock, God-fearing, civic-minded, and very much in love.
With also powers over electricity, if I understand correctly.
Thank you, Mario, but the princess should have the castle.
They did. I'm pretty sure this is why Mario happened 20 years later. This is Saxony. It was an Austrian turtle.
But they're turtles, so it took them a while to get it together.
Oh, yes.
Without your help, come exam time, I would have been on a trip for biscuits.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Where would you like to start?
Probably the prologue.
Prologue. Oh, I think you mean prologue.
I keep getting that confused with Montague. That's not even a real word. I looked it up in 2 different dictionaries.
Montague, it's Romeo's last name.
You are so smart. My mother says you're a boy who's going places.
Well,
You don't talk about me to your mother, do you?
I talk about you to everybody.
especially the police.
Forsooth, dear Juliet. Wouldst thou like this yon hot chocolate?
Oh, Jimmy, Wherever did you learn to speak like that?
Oh, it's
They
fancy
cut
talk
chocolate in summer.
from Romeo and Juliet.
Why did you put
Because when a guy wants to woo a girl, he needs, you know, the right language.
Are you trying to woo me, Jimmy Harper?
Got their lives ruined.
I need words to tell you about my pounding heart. $4 words that make a guy sound smart. Well, I guess that's why they invented Shakespeare. His articulations of a lover's palpitations are so keen. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love as deep the more I give to thee.
Oh, you sound so dreamy when you talk like Shakespeare.
A big vocabulary should be customary when you fall in love.
It's very important to love.
La 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 la, you're a snowy dove.
La la la, prodigious for
You should know it is now you can ride a skateboard. That makes sense when you fall in love.
Sure as I am breathing, you can make Elizabethan language
You gotta know how to cut that kind of flesh.
We are just like Romeo and Juliet. We're happy, young, and bubbling with love.
I can't wait to read the ending.
I can't either, but I'm sure it turns out real swell. I met Romeo, marries his Juliet,
Have a baby.
and make lots of friends.
Nope.
That's probably the way the play ends. You doth teach the torches how to burn real bright.
Hanging like a jewel upon the cheek of night.
Hark, what light yonder window brings here.
We'll be future spouses, put a plate above our houses if we're wrong. Shakespeare!
They're already on the grass.
The sad truth is that if our schools spent less time indoctrinating our children in the works of Bill Shakespeare and focused instead on the work of a far superior author,
Billy Dama?
things might have turned out
It's probably time for
the
baby
delicate
friends.
heart of love might not have been stabbed and pinned to the shameful corkboard of the Reefer Madness.
Wait, I just bought that house.
Come on. Get up off your duff.
What time is it, Jack?
Time to give this place a going over. Looks like the Marines have landed.
That bunch last night was high enough to take over the Marines and the Navy. Party's over, Sally.
What a night. I was in more laps than a napkin.
I don't hear it. I
Wait,
believe
now the damn
Joey's
baby's
leg.
awake. Hold your water! Hold your water! Hold your water! Mama's coming. Hold your water! Damn stairs.
Look at all this weed. Passages of empty.
Keep your ham hooks off my product.
Just checking for bugs.